Here's my biggest criticism of this game, and I think they can just quickly fix this like immediately. Look at Nitaro, so I just do 1-2-1-2. I'm minus 15, it's unsafe, right? Or I could just do 1-2-1-2 and bring up Goro, and I'm no longer unsafe. Oh wow, is that great. Now this is just with Goro, usually you have stronger cameos like Kung Lao. I don't even have him on this computer, so I can't even show you that. But my problem with this game is that you can make every single unsafe move safe, or almost every single, I don't know, let's say every single unsafe move safe. I absolutely hate it. Like you can even do like something that would be like clearly unsafe, like this, right? A special, let's say I'm not even blocking, a special non-et, I've been saved by Goro. Block advantage 0. Incredible. Compared to, what is it, like minus 20. And the problem with that is that Goro comes back so quickly. It would be a bit different if you brought your Kameo and you could only bring your Kameo back after like 30 seconds, because then you would really have a cost to trying to stay safe. I wouldn't even mind if trying to stay safe on block would cost you like 1 bar of your character. I think that would be completely fine. I mean, this is normal in fighting games, like in MK1, sometimes with moves, you could amp them to stay safe. Think of like fireballs and stuff like that, right? And it would be appropriate in this case because your offensive meter is your defensive meter. So if you want to stay safe, you spend a bar using an unsafe move, it makes it safe. Now you can't break anymore if you get opened up. That's completely fine, but using your Kameo always to stay safe, it's just like, it's so annoying. And it creates situations where the cost reward, there's pretty much no cost with some of these. So typically with Raiden, you have this move, right? Standing 2-4. It's actually an amazing stagger because look at his movement. This compared to this, where he brings back the hand, so it's like kind of confusing, hard to see coming. From a cost reward perspective, I think you should probably go ahead and interrupt, because if you guess wrong, you just get hit by this, right? He doesn't usually want to do a follow-up, which is this, because this is unsafe. Now he could always simply like do this. This keeps him safe-ish, but he still has to like spend a bar. And of course, like I don't know if you know Raiden, but he can launch you after this, right? Like that if it's on hit, so it makes sense. But you have to spend a bar. Fair. But now look at this. Luck advantage 14. I'm plus. There looks like there was a gap in here somewhere. That should be fine. Minus 6, there doesn't look to be a gap in here. That's just Goro, that's not even Kung Lao. So I'm safe. So now this I can't really disrespect as much, right? Because if I do, he has like an extremely confirmable move. It's extremely confirmable and it's safe. He doesn't even have to spend a bar, he just has to send out Goro like this to stay safe. And not only is it safe, in some instances, it's plus. Unless you like interrupt him with a reversal, but again you're risking getting hit on that if he brings Goro at a different time. My argument is simply this, like wouldn't the game be a little bit more balanced if you had access to these mind games, like these super strong staggers, only if you were able to spend one of your own bars, not being able to like bring out a Kameo. This is all the argument that I'm making here. And the way that you can simply quickly fix this is super easy. Prevent bringing a Kameo on block. That's it, that's all. Like, see, let's say like, what are some moves that Goro? Okay, so let's say like Goro, he can do this, right? That's forward and right bumper. But my Raiden is like stuck. Compared to this, where if I just click Kameo, Raiden can still move around and stuff. And he can bring him on block, on hit, blah, blah, blah. The fix should be that every single Kameo move forces your character to be stuck on stun like this while your Kameo does something. This would prevent being able to bring your Kameo just like in the middle of a combo, or a string, sorry, and stealing turns left and right, making everything stay stealing turns, like, which is super annoying. Like in the tournament, the recent tournament, we kept seeing this the whole time, right? They did this with Cyrax, which is even more annoying because it stole like a lot of chip. So now they fixed it and we don't even see Cyrax anymore. But now all we see is Kung Lao with his hat. Super annoying. Another reason why this is annoying, not only is it making all unsafe moves safe, but usually when you have a full stop like this, meaning you can't special cancel this move, you'd have to special cancel it like here, not at the end. I can't do anything. Like, I have to stop, I have to block. Now there is a mind game. There's the same mind game now by completing strings like this as there was with a simple stagger. Because I don't know if he's gonna bring Goro or not. Right, so I can't just like willingly take my turn right on time as soon as he's done and his turn is over. His turn might never be over. At least not for the duration that he has his Goro, right? Anyways, so Very annoying. I wish they would fix, quote unquote, fix that. Like, this is my main issue with this game. It just doesn't feel like a normal fighting game. It feels cheap, right? There's something like you could even do this. If I mess up and I do this on block and I'm like, whoops, no, you're not gonna punish me. Like, it's ridiculous. Like,